tuning in with Tierra Tanae. Welcome to the Lions Den. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Tierra Tanae, and you are now tuned in to the Lions Den. I have my girl here with me, model Amber.
Hi.
Yes, woo woo, wow, wow, wow. Yes, I got my girl here with me, and so for the people that don't know you, what is your Instagram? Where can they find you?
My Instagram is, I don't know if the underscore before.
I know it's one underscore before. And
okay, yeah,
Amber.
so it's Amberia with 4 A's.
Mm-hmm.
AMBRIAAAA.
Yes, so just a little bit about you. So for the people that aren't already following you, the people that don't already know you, what do you do? What is it that people can kind of look into when it comes to Amber?
I'm mostly like model. I promote.
Okay.
What's that word?
Hosting.
No, that's not the word. What's that word? You know when I wear people lashes and stuff.
Oh, brand ambassador.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm a brand
Okay,
ambassador.
so you're a brand ambassador.
Yes.
Awesome.
Shout out to Kels.
I was just about
lashes.
to say, yeah, I was literally just about to say, so is there any businesses that you're already currently working with? That
Just
you
right now, because you know COVID.
Okay.
Everything been kind of slow because of COVID, but just right now, just his lashes at the moment.
I love that. Okay. Well, so you guys know a little bit about who she is. I have been following Amber for a very long time.
Vice versa.
Yeah, not necessarily knowing much about her, not knowing who she was, but being very interested. So one of the things I will personally say, just to get it out, like literally when I was first started following you, I thought you were a catfish because
I hear a lot. I promise you, I hear that a lot.
no, seriously, and I was gonna ask you, like, is that something that you hear often? Because your page, like, if you guys follow her, you'll be able to see for yourself. She's flawless, you know what I'm saying? Like, her pictures are very just, like, is she real, you know? So it's kind of like, I seriously, and I'm just like, she's not a real person. So literally, when we first, like a long ass time ago, when we first started following each other, I was scared to interact because I had been catfished before.
Yeah,
so I was really,
females,
I was scared. I'm like, I'm not about to go down that road again, but I actually see you in person, and I'm like, oh, she's real. So I was really, really shocked.
Literally friendship fireworks.
No, seriously, no. When I finally see her, I'm like, oh, this is her. Like, I was really shocked. I genuinely was like, y'all don't understand. I didn't know she was a real person. So like actually seeing you, I'm like, okay, she's so cute and you were so nice. I'm like,
super nice.
Thank you, honey. I love that. But now that we've actually, from the day that we met each other, we've obviously gained a really pretty good friendship. And from what I know about you, just from the surface, I do know that you and your mom are pretty close.
Super close.
Yes, that is what I know for the most part about you. So tell me just a little bit more about the relationship that you have with your mom, and how did it get to the point of it just being kind of like y'all?
Okay, like in the beginning, I stayed with my mom. You know what I'm saying? But I was always a grandma's girl.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I always was with my grandma, and I moved with my grandma in high school and went to high school from her house. My grandma died in 2016. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That actually brought us together, to be honest.
You and your mom?
Yes. We was like starting to get a better relationship because we really didn't really have one because I was always with my grandma.
Yeah.
But when my grandma passed, that brought us together, and I don't know, we just been like just best friends.
What high school did you go to? What, like when you were staying with your grandma?
Chippewa Valley. It's on 19 Mile.
Okay. That's the east side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely the east side.
Okay.
The east.
Just have to make sure, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as the relationship with your grandmother, from it extending from your grandmother to your mother, if you don't mind, what was the relationship like with your dad? If there was one.
Yeah, non-existent.
Non-existent.
Let's put it there.
Okay, so that was basically, do you feel like not having a relationship with your dad kind of brought you closer to your grandmother and your mother, or is that something that kind of just naturally was going to happen anyway?
I mean, I could say it brought me closer, I guess. Yeah, I could say that. Honestly. Yeah, because who else
would you
have to talk to? Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Going from just your relationships into your overall character, me knowing you personally, I feel like you have a really great sense of character.
Thank
you have a lot of confidence. And a lot of women, I just did a photo shoot with a lot of women that I didn't know.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Check it out.
It was amazing.
Like them all.
Shout out to Raphael, you know what I'm saying? But we were talking about a lot, and OnlyFans is one of the things that a lot of women were discussing, and I was actually shocked because the women were just saying how interested they were into doing OnlyFans, but were shying away from it just for whatever reasons that they personally have for themselves. Right. So my question to you is, what made you actually start doing OnlyFans? And not only that, as to what made you start doing it, how did you grow the confidence to do it?
So, to be honest, like, not no cocky stuff, but I just don't really care what nobody has to say about me.
Very
to be
simple.
honest.
No.
Yeah, but actually, just like another completely honest statement, I was being a follower, to be honest.
Yeah, really?
I just think a lot of people doing it, and I'm all like, let me join the cash wave, so...
So speaking of cash wave, how was that for you? So one of my questions that I had was, financially speaking, for OnlyFans, for like, say you were doing it, what was a really good month for you financially wise? Like, if you could just estimate kind of like a number, what was the most, I would say, you kind of made on OnlyFans?
Last year, my birthday, October, a couple of days from now. I think I probably made like $8,000 that month.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a lot, but that's a lot for you not to be doing that. Being in the camera and taking pictures, you know what I'm saying? But just because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
But if you add on the other stuff, like all the extras,
the DMs
that
and
they
the
was
chats
sending me
stuff.
and stuff, and somebody actually bought my entire Amazon wishlist. Like,
I saw you mention that. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, for me personally, when I seen you mention that, I'm just like, damn, I do got a few things on Amazon that I could get got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm just like, damn. So, you know, I was asking you, like, I'm asking, like, how is OnlyFans? Because it was really your advice, I would say, to Lise, that actually got me to make the account, you know, because I was asking you a lot of questions. I'm just like, well, is this something, you know, like, that is worth it, you know, the time, the effort and stuff like that? And me personally, I will say that with OnlyFans, I think a lot of people associate it to just sex, which is cool,
definitely not,
you know, but it's not the only thing that people are on there doing. Like, you can make a lot of money on there not posting sex, or you having sex, or you posting nudity. Like, there are plenty of ways to converse with people, and that was another thing I was going to ask you, because there's a lot of women that ask me, like, how do you make money on there without necessarily being sexual?
I remember, like, when I told you that, it's all about, like, the relationships you have with them. Like, most of them just be lonely and want to talk, you know, be excited to the pretty girl talking to them, especially when they, like, lust for, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And that's, like, you know, just talk to them, hi, how you doing, act like you can care, but you know, care, you know what I'm saying, a little more than
very simple, and that's literally what I try to
checking
tell
for you.
people.
You okay today? Do you need me to do this? Like, money? Send me a wish list type, honestly, type stuff, like,
So ladies, it's very, very simple. You do not have to get on there and go posting your whoop wop and your hoo ha and everything. There's plenty of men on there that just want to speak to you. They just want to talk to you. They want the idea of being able to have a conversation with a woman like you. So that comes into place of just knowing who you are and excelling in that confidence that you carry just as a woman in general, knowing that you are powerful without sex or lust, and knowing that you control that power. It's very simple. Like, invest more time into getting to know yourself. I feel like that's very important. And I'm in the process of doing that now, because I have spent so much time trying to invest into other people that I wasn't necessarily figuring out what it was that I cared about or what I wanted to do. So now that I have my freedom, it's kind of just like, okay, I like this, I don't like this, or somebody's talking to me this way, I can be like, not happening. Yeah, like, not happening, I'm not doing that. You know, you don't have to deal with anything you do not want to deal with. So that was something I really wanted to touch on, just in regards to confidence and an overall freedom of just living within yourself. Like, so many people do not know how to do that, and they see women like you, they see women like me, and they're like, oh shit, they're so fucking confident with themselves. Like, how do I get to that point? So I just really wanted to have Amber on the show simply to embrace the general confidence in women, because we all carry it whether we know it or not. It's something that is instilled in us, and it's just a matter of digging deep and actually finding it. So I was really excited to have you on the show, because I really do pride you in just your overall confidence in yourself, like how confident you are, how proud you are to just be you, and how much you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this. They're gonna talk whether you're doing bad or good. You might as well do what you want. Do what you want.
And I love that. That's why I'm seriously an advocate for that. Like, so many people are always asking, like, well, how do you care? I don't give a fuck.
None. It doesn't pay you.
No.
It doesn't pay you. It doesn't pay you to get
That's what made me. That was another thing that made me start my OnlyFans. It's like, damn, are these people having me pay my bills?
Like, yeah, they gonna judge, but
think so.
What are they doing to you?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Y'all sitting up here talking shit, and I don't give a fuck.
Before the internet and stuff, they wouldn't even know who you were to even judge. So it's just like, who gives a fuck? Like,
yeah, now that you have a platform, I feel like to know who I am, I might as well give you something to admire and or not give a fuck about. Right. So I love that. That was something I really wanted to talk about with you. Now, as far as the OnlyFans, granted we did go a little bit into the confidence and overall thing. What are some tips that you maybe could give women that are interested in starting an OnlyFans, but are either scared, nervous, or just simply don't know like what to do?
Well, for like starters, it's called OnlyFans. So most likely you're gonna get some people that literally been watching you for years, months, days, hours. They might just see you and like you.
Yeah.
I mean, when you started, because I didn't. I wish I would have like researched a little more. Like, you know, I just did it because I just said, wow, everybody else doing it.
Yeah,
getting money doing it. And, you know, I just throw a little shade. I look better than her. Well,
you feel
like,
me?
I know I'm prettier than her.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, do research, you know. You have to be confident, like, no matter what. Like, you can't start and then just be, like, not going all the way in it, because you're not going to. It's not. You have to be consistent, number one.
Yeah.
Number one, you have to be consistent.
You
have to be confident. You really have to know your body and yourself to even want to start that. Then you have to be nice. You can't be on there ignoring people. It's not Facebook. They can just follow you on Facebook if you're not going to talk to them and ask about their interests and all that. You know, like stuff like that.
So you would encourage people to. What I would say is kind of like, it's a finesse, but it's a good finesse.
It's
like, because
finesse.
I feel like if you are a human being, at the end of the day, you understand what human beings want.
Yeah, it's kind of like simple.
Reading the room.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know this man is sitting here, he's always messaging you, either always sending you money. Obviously, this man has an interest in you, just generally. So let's talk to him. Like, how's your day? How are you doing? You don't have to be emotionally involved with these people.
Exactly.
You don't. That's not the plan. Like the goal is money. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal is money. So if you guys aren't familiar with what call girls are, their job is to convince these men that they are kind of like a part of them, but they know generally we're not about to go home and take these men to our house. We're not about to go to their houses, but if we allow them to feel like we are kind of like a part of them in a sense, they're gonna spend that money. Like
they're gonna open up.
They're gonna be comfortable. Feeling comfortable makes someone feel comfortable, and it's very simple. Like I had this conversation with plenty of men that were insecure with just the general thing, like with just their women doing OnlyFans because of the aspect that they thought. You know what I'm saying? Just sex. They thinking their women are just posting naked pictures, just pussy popping, you know what I'm saying? Like, just woo. Like, no, sir. Like, I know the rule of the game. I know that people just want somebody to talk to. And that includes regular human beings. Sometimes we just be wanting them up to understand. It could be someone we don't even know, but they would just understand us. And then we just be like, damn, like, you get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel a little bit relieved because I like you. I understand that. So that was a lot that I wanted to discuss in regards to OnlyFans, because I know that you do and you have made an income off of OnlyFans, and just your overall confidence has been something that I feel like has been admirable from me, and then I can only imagine what your followers are thinking, you know, from the outside looking in. So I definitely wanted to speak on that, give some women a few tips just to help them gain more confidence and figure out what it is that they want to do in life, whether it be making money, finessing, you know, whatever, like just finding themselves. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I have some fun things that I do want to do with you. So I have a game, and I know a few people are probably familiar with this game. I bought it off Amazon, shout out to Amazon. It's called Do or Drink.
Yes, you dropped the $38 for that.
Yes, I did. I paid for it.
That's the reason why I said I'm just playing with somebody else.
It's a $40 game, but I'm not gonna lie, it's worth it. It's a lot of crazy stuff in this game. So I am going to have you pick 3 cards out of the batch that I have and turn this way. So I'm gonna have you pick 3 cards. And the thing is, if you choose not to do one of the questions, you immediately have to go into what we call the hot seat. The hot seat. Go ahead, girl. I swear. The first thing, if you do not answer any one of the questions that you pick, you have to immediately go to the hot seat. And the hot seat is going to have a bunch of ridiculous ass questions that I will be asking you, and you don't have the option to skip them. Okay. So let's get into it. Go ahead and pick one to start. Now go ahead and read it.
Stand up and say unique New York 5 times fast without making a mistake. Alright, I think I can do this.
Okay.
Alright.
And if she doesn't, y'all.
Alright, just pour it anyway, because you know I'm a tongue-tied.
Yeah.
I'm a very tongue-tied, stuttering girl. Alright. Okay. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique. I was almost there. I started thinking about the third one. I started thinking about it. It was definitely
the third one. How many shots did it say?
I don't know. That's who's the pretty one.
It said take a drink. Yeah,
I want the pretty one.
We got you. I got this from Mexico.
Mexico.
I'll start you there.
Okay, I need to drink dark. Oh, God.
Yeah, you don't have to take all of it. She doesn't drink dark, girl. And I knew that. I'm not gonna lie.
And she knew this.
I did. I know. But I had so much Hennessy from the weekend, I had to do something.
Not great.
Not great. Horrible.
Not great.
Awful. Okay, you got 2 more. She has 2 more she has to do, y'all. I love this game. This game is honestly awesome. I'm gonna get y'all fucked up on lines then. I can't wait.
Urban Dictionary Portuguese breakfast. I can't even fucking talk. And read the definition aloud without laughing. If you laugh, drink 5 times. If you don't, give 5 drinks to whoever you want to. You looking it up?
Yes, I am.
Okay, look it up.
What did it say again?
Portuguese breakfast.
Portuguese breakfast. Urban Dictionary.
You want to say something wild?
Some crazy ass shit, I feel like.
That shot was terrible. I swear, it was like a sip. I'm really fucking dying a little bit.
You gotta read this. And it said, wait, what did it say? If you laugh, you have to take a shot?
Drink 5 times.
I'm just gonna pour you a shot. I'm not gonna do it like that.
But if I don't laugh, you gotta drink. You a part of this, so.
Alright. But you gonna laugh.
I'm not.
Read it out loud.
You whisk up some eggs, have her lay down, and pop her ass up real high. Take a funnel, pour the eggs in her pussy. I hate that word. First of all. Then
and you laughed, bitch.
That don't count. I'm laughing at you spitting.
Bullshit. But you laughed. And you were
then fuck her and you just made scrambled eggs. AKA Portuguese breakfast. Alright, give me a shot. I guess you want to count that because scrambled eggs, like vagina eggs.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a shot. I'll take a little bit of a shot with you. I'll take a little bit of a shot. Just as honey bit, y'all. I've been drinking all day shots for the cook up because it was an event that we went to. It was awesome.
It looks so fun. I seen the pictures.
Very fun. Jesus. Yuck! Okay.
Not good.
One more.
Alright, I gotta win. I can't do no more of that shit.
Okay.
Of course, because I have X-ray vision.
Okay.
Text a parent telling them you just. My mom not gonna text back.
Do that.
Also, let's do another one. My mom not gonna even open the message up. She gonna think it's a fucking weather alert.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I got another dictionary one. Alaska pipeline. Read the definition without laughing.
Okay. Alaskan pipeline.
Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. Alaska pipeline.
Hope that's not terrible that I stood up.
Let's see. So is that Alaskan?
No, it's Alaska.
Alaska pipeline. I popped up. Sorry, you knew what you was looking for.
It's not funny. I can do it.
It's ridiculous.
The act of pooping in a condom, freezing the rubber overnight, and inserting it into one's anus. Dog, listen to the conversation they got on here. Hey Brian, want to come over and give me an Alaskan pipeline? Brian, you know I can't do that again. Dad will spank us. Andy, oh shucks, Brian. You know how much I love those. Brian, I know Andy dear. I know. What the fuck is that, bro? Is that insinuating brothers? Like,
are they related and they're fucking?
Like with doodle condoms?
In the ass.
In the butt. Cowboy butt sex. Cowboy butt sex.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're done with this game. The last little bit of foolishness that I have for us today, you have to guess the number that I am thinking in my head. And if you do not answer that, I have a series of questions that some of my followers.
So this is a lose situation anyway?
It is.
Okay.
It is. You're definitely going to lose. But some followers have literally sent me questions to ask you. So,
oh, really?
Yes. I've had some of my followers live. I promoted that I was interviewing you. And I told people to send me some questions. And they did. Definitely send me some questions.
Okay, let's get it popping.
Some funny, crazy questions. But let's see if you can guess the number though. If you guess the number, you're safe. But if you don't, then you're out of it. Get us in a hot seat.
Okay.
1 through 50.
48.
It's 31. That was my number. So we're gonna put her into the hot seat. So are you ready for it? 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, so for this section, you have exactly 1 minute to answer all of the questions. You do not have the option to skip any of the questions. You do not have the option to pass any of the questions. You absolutely have to answer all of the questions in 1 minute exactly. The more time you take, you will have to absolutely take a shot for the most time that you take.
Okay, roger that.
Okay. All right. Got my timer going. And go. How old are you?
27.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
What's your biggest turn off?
Yellow teeth.
What is your biggest turn on?
White teeth.
Suck balls for 1 hour or eat ass for 1 hour?
I'll probably suck some balls for an hour. That's probably an option.
Paris Hilton or Nicole, whatever her last name is.
I don't know, Nicole Richie looks like she's sluttier, like a little bit.
She does look a little.
But Paris' lazy eye is so cute to me.
I like Paris.
I don't know, I didn't mention I had a threesome before, right? Okay.
Okay. Here. Okay. Moan out loud for 5 seconds.
Oh, y'all remember we used to do this in school? Strip high. Strip high. They like, if we young.
It says make that ass clap for 10 seconds.
I'm gonna take a shot because I have my jeans today. Like, it's not gonna clap.
And we got a minute. You gotta take your shot on camera though, so I'm gonna pour your shot for you.
Okay. Sloppy.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And that rounds up. There we go. That rounds up our episode of The Lion's Den with Amber, your girl, aka AP. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, Tiera Tanai, TIERRA to view more episodes of The Lion's Den. And if you want to be featured on The Lion's Den, make sure that you inbox me and or email me, TieraXTanai_ on Instagram. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great week.